I want to do something different today. I'm going to walk you through every single question on my app, findyouronly.app. It's going to be exciting and awesome because you're going to think about these answers, which very well could lead to your life being changed, to find your only, and to be the only, and to be the $2 bill. So here's all 8 of them, what they're asking on the surface, what they're actually trying to find underneath. This is not a pitch. This is pure transparency. Here's why this matters. When I left the day-to-day of Hollywood, I sat down to write my own page. Laptop open, white page, cursor blinking. You know my stats. 22 years, $2 billion in content. And when I opened up that page, I got nothing. Not because I had nothing to say, because I had no idea which questions to ask myself. And the right questions change everything. They're the difference between a resume and a brand, between the safe version and the true version, between sounding like everyone else and being impossible to compare. I built these 8 questions because they're the ones I wish someone had asked me. And when you understand what they're actually trying to surface, when you show up to them with intention instead of just filling in boxes, the output on the other end is completely different. So here we go. Question 1, it's about your background. On the surface, it's asking, what have you done? Where did you come from? But what it's actually asking, what did you bring into this work from somewhere else? Most people answer with a career timeline, and that's fine as a starting point. But what I'm listening for is the chapter you almost skipped. The career before the career, the experience you don't think is relevant, the thing that happened in a completely different context that quietly shapes everything you do now. The pharmaceutical scientist who spent 20 years making sure medicine didn't kill people. Yeah, that's a client. Before she became an AI consultant for dental practices. That background chapter was her entire $2 bill. And she almost left it out entirely. That's the raw material question 1 is trying to find. Don't give me the timeline. Give me the chapter you almost skipped. Questions 2 and 3 go deeper into expertise and results. What do you know? What have you achieved? Surface level reads as a credentials list, but what I'm listening for, the result that surprised even you. The win that came from somewhere unexpected, the thing a client said that you've never put in a testimonial because it felt too specific or too personal to share professionally. Results are table stakes. The story behind a specific result, that's a $2 bill. Don't give me your greatest hits. Give me the result that still makes you stop and think, I'm not sure how I did that. Or I didn't expect that to work the way it did. That's the answer. That's what I'm looking for. Question 4. Question 4 is the one most people rush. And it's the most important one. It asks what makes you different. Almost everyone answers with, I'm more personalized than most, or I really care about my clients, or I have X years of experience. That's dollar bill language. We don't want to be dollar bills. Everyone says that. Every single person in your field could say that word for word and be completely accurate. But what I'm listening for is the uncomfortable answer, the thing that's hard to say because it sounds too specific, too unusual, too who am I to claim that? Here's the difference. I'm more personalized than most. 10,000 people in your field could say that. So say I spent 8 years as a trauma nurse before becoming a financial advisor, which means I've never once panicked in a client crisis. Only one person can say that, my client. That's the answer I want. Question 4 is the one to sit with the longest. Write the safe answer first, then write the one you're not sure you're allowed to claim. The second one, that's the one that I'm looking for. Questions 5 and 6 are about your ideal client and the transformation you create. These matter because an only statement, it's not just about you. It's about the specific person who needs the specific thing only you can bring. The more precise your answer here, the sharper the only. I help entrepreneurs is broad. It's a category. It tells me nothing about who stops mid-scroll when they find you. I help entrepreneurs who've been in business 5 or more years and still can't explain what makes them different. That's the person I'm looking for. That's someone who reads that sentence and thinks, how does this person know exactly what I've been carrying? That's who stops. That's who converts. That's who become a client, who tells everyone they know about you. Get that specific. If your answer could describe more than one type of person, you're not specific enough yet. Questions 7 and 8 are about your story and what you want to be known for. This is where I look for the line people wrote and then deleted. The thing they almost said, because the answer people almost write is almost always more honest than the answer they actually submit. When I do live only audit statements, I ask specific questions at this stage. What did you almost put but didn't? And almost every single time, that's the gold, that's the $2 bill. The thing they typed and deleted because it felt too specific, too personal, too much. That deleted sentence is usually the most important thing they've said in the entire session. So when you get to questions 7 and 8, write the safe answer, get it out of your system, then write the one you're not sure you're allowed to claim. Submit that one. And here's what happens to your answers. The app processes them and generates your first only statement. Now, this is a starting point, not a final draft. First drafts are never final drafts. That's true for television. It's true for personal brands. Write the first draft. What the first draft does is give you something to react to, something to say that's close, but the real word is this, something to push back on, something to sharpen from. That reaction, that moment of almost, but not quite, is actually the most useful part of the whole process, because now you have something true enough to work with. And then, if you liked what you see already, you can book an audit with me. It is an hour audit where we go in depth into your only, into your positioning, and so much more. If you want to know more information, you're going to get it. I'm going to send it to you. It's going to be amazing. It's an amazing one-on-one experience I've done with almost 100 people. I'm going to find the one thing holding you back. I'm going to give you a written document with so many versions to actually deploy. This is not a template. This is specific and bespoke to you. It's a true, impossible to copy version. So go to findyouronly.app and experience the best positioning app in all of the land. Okay, that was very dramatic. I'm showing you all this because transparency is my whole brand. I'm not trying to create mystique around this app, around the 8 questions. I built them because I needed them and they didn't exist. I built them because the blank page moment is real and the right questions are the only thing that breaks it. I built this because somewhere right now, there's a person, you, sitting in front of a cursor that's blinking. That was me. You're exceptional at what they do, at what you do, and you're invisible to the people that need you most. And you just haven't been asked the right questions yet. You haven't thought about it. I bet that's you. I think I'm speaking to you. So go to findyouronly.app, show up honest. It's the only requirement. It's free, findyouronly.app. 8 questions in under 8 minutes. The questions are waiting for you. Be the only. Be the $2 bill.